What's up, YouTube? It's Bear. Today we're going to move sheep and talk about the Primal Ridge coffee solo stove thing with my special guest co-star Nikita.
Nikita.
You look like a Nikita.
Do I?
Yeah, with your Russian hat on.
Yeah.
Warm?
It is. It's very toasty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make some coffee, you're gonna make some tea.
Yeah.
Maybe. The reason we're testing this today is because it's windy today.
Yeah.
And so
It's
hopefully
really windy.
it doesn't suck.
Yeah.
And if it does, we'll bring you along for the ride either way. And then after we make coffee ? With the Primal Ridge proudly made in China, we're gonna move these meatheads from here over to here using the Gallagher Smart Fence system. And now I will roll some cool footage of us on the four-wheelers getting in here, and then we're gonna make some warm beverages. Das Vidanya. So this is the Primal Ridge stove. This was like 120 bucks on Amazon. It's got this super cool tactical nylon MOLLE compatible PALS webbing cheap Chinesian pouch. You can see the stitching is lackluster, as are the materials, but yeah, whatever, you know, it keeps all your stuff together. In here it has a shoulder strap and your user manual, and I put some instant coffee in here. And I'll show you Natasha's sack in a moment. I put a can of fuel in here, and it has this inner pouch.
No, I was Nikita.
Nikita, oh right, Nikita, I'm sorry. And Natalia is maybe a good one as well. And hopefully you're not in a hurry to use any of this. It's got this super cool neoprene on the outside and your little handlebars. It's got a pour lid that's made out of like, it's not plastic. It's almost like rubberized. Comes with a little scrubby brush. I added this. This is an adapter, so you can, instead of using camp fuel, you can use the little 1 pound propane cylinders. It has this guy right here, clearly an oxen head, as you can see. This is part of the stove. And you got the stove down in here, your little stand for it. And this is an 1100 milliliter, aka 1.1 liter vessel that's, I think they tried to say it was titanium. It feels aluminum-ish to me. So, and just for clarity, I think these are cool. Come with me this way, Nikita. This is the one that I actually carry, and this is a steel.
That looks very well used.
It is very well used. A steel Stanley that just has 2 cups and some old coffee inside of it. As you can see, I actually use it.
You need to clean your stuff.
No, it'll get clean the next time I boil water in it. So, but the thing with this is, you know, you have to make a fire in order to use this. Versus that, you got your little stove. Or you could put this on top of a stove. You could do that, but clearly this one has seen some fire. So we'll probably drink coffee out of this and make it on there. Let's go do that.
Cocaine or something.
Let me see your contraband, ma'am. All right, explain yourself. What's going on here?
It's a tea bag and some sugar.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm from the South.
Sugar.
And this is how
That's
we make
a lot
tea.
of sugar, ma'am. For a cup of tea?
No, I mean, I just grabbed a scoop. And
Well, let the good times roll, you know?
yeah, I won't actually use that much.
Gosh, I would hope not. All right, we're going to pour some water in here. We'll put a liter in there. It says it holds 1.1 liters, and we'll see how long it takes for it to bring a liter of water to a boil. Ta-da! And this is the portion of the show where Bear explodes himself on camera. Oh, that piezo igniter works really good.
Does it?
No. There we go. Okay. That's the gas pedal. Right there? Yeah, that's the gas pedal. So I got it wide open now. Okay. Well, mark time. After like 3 minutes, it's definitely getting too hot to want to put your finger in there. That's pretty impressive, given that's a liter of water. There you go, full-blown boil. About 8 minutes on a windy day, full-blown boil.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. What do you think, Nikita?
That's good. No, it is good.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna make some coffee, and then you're gonna make some tea.
Yeah.
All right. The Primal Ridge Mammoth, made with care in China.
Oh. Don't get me.
Covfefe. Covfefe.
Oh, we're gonna have to boil more water for my tea?
Yeah, you said you didn't want to use this water, so
Oh
now
my
we're gonna make
goodness.
more water.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
super simple. You set it and forget it. Look, so this goes in here, like this. Boom.
Is the canister gonna be hot? Yeah.
I mean, slightly. And then we go back over here, and we hit the thing.
Well, that started a lot easier that time.
Yeah, the element was hot
Oh.
that time.
I was trying to get a good shot.
Oh, did you get a good shot of my head?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, I had to bring a lot of sugar because that's a big old tea bag.
Is that one of those 1 gallon tea bags?
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
So I was just going to steep it for a minute.
Do you want more water?
I mean, you could probably put some more water in there.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
You and your party favors? I'll get more water.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What? It's like a tablespoon.
Uh-huh.
It is. I'll likely add more.
Are you going to use the pour spout
I don't know. Where is it?
underneath your bag of goodies?
Oh. Hang on, let me rinse it.
Rinse it. Get all the Chinesium off of it.
I will.
Yep, that helped.
It did. It's just like slight grit on there.
Now, as a lady, how confident in this setup are you?
I don't know.
I would put the pour spout that way, opposite the handles.
No.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay. I just don't know if the lid's on there.
We're going to find out, huh?
We're gonna find out.
Now everybody has to pee after hearing that.
I needed like a stirring apparatus.
Like a stick.
Yeah, but I don't really want to stick a stick in my tea. That's better, but I'm telling you,
Okay,
people
well-
don't understand in the South. This is.
Well, we're on 3 minutes of you adding sugar to your tea.
I know.
Riveting.
It is. People just don't know unless you live in the South. It's, do you want some tea with your sugar? It's not.
It's not black coffee like
It's
that?
not black coffee. Okay, that ought to be good. Perfecto.
Alright, so initial impressions of this thing.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I mean, it did a good job. Yeah.
Did a pretty good job. Would you carry that in your bug out bag?
I mean, it's got a purpose. I could, for a camp stove, yeah, I'd probably use it.
I think it's pretty big.
It is pretty big. Like, that's the only.
And it's also like 120 bucks.
Oh,
Yeah. So
yeah, I don't know.
one of these, this was on Rogue from Rogue Preparedness, did like a shout out a year ago when these were 10 bucks on Amazon. So I got 2 of them. I think they're 15 normally. 15 bucks and a little camp stove for 30 bucks maybe. You're under 50 bucks, good to go, and half the space and probably half the weight. But it does work for what it is. So if you like, might be part of a good like bug out system, right? Like on your bug out trailer or in a tote that's going to go in the back of your pickup truck or something.
Right.
And I actually got this so that I could make coffee for me and the guys when we're on deployment doing grindstone stuff. When we first get into an area after a disaster, everybody wants coffee, and it's usually at night, and it's oftentimes cold. And so I got this to be able to make coffee on the back of the truck without, and I spent my money on it, not your money on it, to be able to make coffee for me and the guys. You know, usually that first phase is search and rescue, and coffee makes the world go round. So that's why I got it. So for that particular context, that particular application, it makes sense because it's riding around on a 1.5 ton truck. For a bug out bag, it's probably a little too much, my opinion. How's your tea?
Good.
All right, and we're gonna move some sheep here in a moment. So as you can see, this is basically just a giant fishing reel filled with electric fence, and it's got these built-in posts on it. And you just run it around like that. My wife's over here. Four-wheelers back over there. We're gonna come down this pathway and then cut across back over by the four-wheeler. Now we need the meatheads to move up over here, which they're super excited about doing.
Yeah, I don't want them to get into the trees.
There's lots of babies. Lots of babies. We had 10 lambs in the last week, basically. And it's the afternoon, so they're not terribly interested in the can full of feed. We're on a cattle drive. What's up, Jose? Go on, buddy. There we go. There we go. All right, Bear Nation, we're gonna put a bow on this thing. Thanks for hanging out with us, spending a little bit of time with the meatheads in their winter pasture, and my lovely wife Nikita, who's peeing. This is what we do when we're not running refugemedical.com. Making handmade, made in America, guaranteed forever first aid kits. So I wouldn't say it's behind the scenes, but just, you know, part of what our normal looks like. So
Shake it off. Shake it off.
shake it off. Shake it off. Meatheads. So y'all have a happy day. We're out of here. Shalom, y'all.